Good morning, my dear students. Hope all are fine and safe too. So, hope you done the homework. So, I got your message that you have one doubt in one question, is it? So, before going to our session, we have to discuss that first. After that, we can continue. Okay, the question is check whether the following numbers, that is 7 root 5, pi minus 2 and root 2 plus 21 are irrational numbers or not. That is the question. Okay, so first one is 7 root 5. Okay, 7 root 5. 7 root 5. Which type of number is 7? 7 is a rational number. And which type of number is root 5? Root 5 is an irrational number. So the product of rational and irrational number is which type number? Irrational number. So we can say that 7 root 5 is an irrational number. Okay, so next question is pi minus 2. Okay, so pi minus 2. Which type of number is pi? Pi is a irrational number and 2 is what type of number? 2 is a rational number. So the difference between an irrational number and a rational number is always irrational. Okay, and the next one is root 2 plus 21. Root 2 is which type of number? Irrational number. And 21 is a rational number. So the sum of irrational and a rational number is always which type of number? Irrational number. Okay, so those who have dot, please write down. After that, we will start the new section. Okay, so please write down. Starting into our section, you have to go through your 8th standard algebraic expression and ideas. Do you remember what a horrible chapter is it? Teachers are taking so many hours and doing the problems based on that, and you have to buy hard the ideas. So many situations are there. Is it? Do you remember all those things? Yes. So here is the application of that identity. Okay, do you remember the first identity? What is the first identity? First identity, a plus b the whole square is equal to, what is a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, do you remember? Yes. What is the second identity? A minus b the whole square is equal to, what is a minus b the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so what is the third identity? A plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? That is a square minus b square. And what is the fourth identity? X plus a into x plus b. What is that? X plus a into x plus b. X square plus a plus b into x plus ab. Okay, so fourth identity not that much importance in this section, but first three identities you have to be very much clear. If anyone have not, please go through your 8th standard textbook. Take the chapter algebraic expressions and identities one by one. You have to go through. That is mainly on the identities part. First 4 identities and the problems based on that. Then only you have to do the problems based on irrational numbers. Okay. Okay. After this section, we will directly move to the irrational numbers. So once again, what is a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Then a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. And x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. First 3 is very important. So please write down these 4 identities in your notebook. Then we move to the next section, that is, please write down in your notebook, let a and b be positive real numbers. Then we have to go through the formulas. Okay, no need to buy, just you have to go through what is that identity. Okay, so first one is, you already know, that is root a into root b. What is that? Root a into root b, that is equal to root of ab. That you already know. We already go through the multiplication. of irrational numbers. That section we already go through that. Is it? Okay. Then second one is root a into root a is equal to. So here what is the difference between these two? First case, that is root b is there. Here the same one is there, that is root a into root b, root 5 into root 5, that you already know. Is it? What is that? Root of a into a, that is root of a square, that is equal to a itself. Okay, if you need an example, so please write down below that example. Root 5 into root 5 is equal to what? Root of 5 into 5. 5 into 5 is what? 25. That is equal to 5 itself. Clear? So if you know, if you need only, you have to write the example. Otherwise, no need. So root a into root a is equal to what? A itself. Root a into root a is equal to a itself. Okay. So the third one is that root a plus root b into root a minus root b. Can you guess what will be the answer? A plus b into a minus b. What is that? A plus b into a minus b. That is a square minus b square. Is it? Instead of a, here it is root a. Instead of b, here it is root b. So root a the whole square minus root b the whole square. What is root a the whole square? Root a the whole square is what? A itself. And root b the whole square is what? B itself. So what is the sign? A square minus b square. So the answer will be a minus b. Once again, root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to what? A minus b. Is it okay? Once again, root a plus, you have to tell that. Otherwise, you did forget that. Okay. So please, once again, with me itself, please say root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to a minus b. Okay. Then fourth one is a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to what? A square. Here no root. Okay. So a square minus root b into root b is b itself. Okay. So a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. Okay. Then fifth one, root of a by b. Can you say what will be root of a by b? You already know, is it? That is root a by root b. Okay, so once again, root a into root b is equal to root ab. Root a into root a is equal to a. Then root a plus root b into root a minus root b is equal to a minus b. Then a plus root b into a minus root b is equal to a square minus b. Root of a by b is equal to root a by root b. So hope you understood these 5 and this. So please write down these 5. After that, 3 or more ideas is it. You have to go through that also. So please write down up to this. And the sixth identity is root a plus root b into root c plus root d. Okay, that is distributive property you have to apply here. Now need to go through that, just write down. Okay, root a into root c. What is root a into root c? Root of a into c, that is ac. Okay, then root a into root d, that is, here sign is positive, so plus root ad. Okay, then here we have to multiply this, that is plus root of b, root b into root c is root of bc. Okay, then plus root b into root d, that is root bd. This is the answer. Once again, root a into root c is root ac, root a into root d is root ad, root b into root c is root bc, root b into root d is root bd. So the answer is root ac plus root ad plus root bc plus root bd. Okay, the next one you already know, that is application of the first identity, that is root a plus root b the whole square. What will be the answer? Yes, first one is root a the whole square. Root a the whole square is a itself, then plus 2 times this one, product of these two, that is 2 into root of a into root of b is what? Root ab plus root b the whole square is what? B itself. Clear? Then the last one is root a minus root b the whole square. What is root a minus root b the whole square? Then same step, is it? Only difference in the second side, is it? So what is that? A minus 2 root ab plus b. A minus 2 root ab plus b. Okay, so please write down this sixth identity. Root a plus root b into root c plus root d is equal to root ac plus root ad plus root bc plus root bd, and root a plus b the whole square is equal to a plus 2 root ab plus b, and root a minus root b the whole square is equal to a minus 2 root ab plus b. So please listen, don't by heart this one. So just remember in your mind, kept in your mind that root a the whole square is a itself and root b the whole square is b itself. Then the product of 2, that is 2 into root a into root b. Root a into root b is root ab. That's all. Okay, so please write down these three also in your notebook. It's based on these identities. Okay, so write down the heading, simplify the following. Simplify the following. Okay, so first question, 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. Which is the form? Yes, a plus b. A plus b into a minus b. Is it a plus b into a minus b? What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So what is a here? 5. That is 5 square. Okay. Then minus b square. B square is what? Root 5. So root 5 the whole square. Okay. So what is 5 square? That is 25. Minus what is root 5 the whole square? That is 5. So 25 minus 5 is 20. So the answer is 20. Is it clear? Yes, simple one. Okay. So once again I will explain. 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5. This is of the form a plus b into a minus b. Like this question you have to say the question first. Okay. So 5 plus root 5 into 5 minus root 5, that is of the form a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b is what? A square minus b square. So 5 square minus root 5 the whole square, that is 5 square is what? 25. 25 minus 5 is what? 20. Okay. So the next question, similar type. Okay. Each type I'll do 2 examples. Otherwise I think that will not be clear to you. Okay. So the next one is 3 plus root 2 into 3 minus root 2. Okay, so that is a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. So a square is what? Yes, 3 square. 3 square is what? 9 minus 2 square, root 2 square. Root 2 the whole square is what? Root 2 the whole square is 2 itself. So 9 minus 2, that is equal to 7. Okay, clear? These 2 questions. Then next one, similar type. Okay. Next one is 2 minus root 3 into 2 plus root 3. Do by yourself. 2 minus root 3 into 2 plus root 3. So please do by yourself and check. You got the answer as 4 minus 3. Okay, 4 minus 3 is 1. Answer is 1. Hope you understood this question. So please write down the next question, fourth one. The fourth question is root 5 plus root 2 into root 5 minus root 2. So a plus b into a minus b. So a square minus b square. So what is a here? Root 5. So root 5 square is what? 5. So 5 minus, what is root 2 square? Root 2 square is 2. So 5 minus 2, that is equal to 3. Okay, so next question please do by yourself. Root 8 plus root 2 into root 8 minus root 2. Root 8 plus root 2 into root 8 minus root 2. So what will be the answer? Yes, please say. Root 8 the whole square. What is root 8 the whole square? 8 itself. So 8 minus root 2 the whole square. What is root 2 the whole square? 2. 8 minus 2, that is equal to 6. Okay. So the next type. Similar type. Okay. So 2 plus 2 root 3 2 plus 2 root 3 into 2 minus 2 root 3. 2 plus 2 root 3 into 2 minus 2 root 3. Okay. So here 2, what will be instead of a, here it is 2, instead of b it is 2 root 3. Okay, so please listen here carefully. So 2, what is that? A square minus b square. Okay, so a square is what? 2 square minus b square. You have to be careful. Okay, so b is what? B is equal to 2 root 3. So b square will be equal to 2 root 3 into 2 root 3. Clear? So 2 root 3 into 2 into 2. What is 2 into 2 is 4. So 4 into root 3 into root 3 is what? 3. 4 into 3, that is equal to 12. So please remember this. B is equal to 2 root 3. Okay. So b square will be equal to what? 2 root 3 into 2 root 3. Okay. So first you have to write the rational numbers. That is 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4. And then root 3 into root 3. What is root 3 into root 3? That is 3 itself. So 4 into 3 will come. Okay. So 4 into 3 is what? 12. So 2 square minus 12 will come. That is, what is 2 square? 4. 4 minus 12, that is will be equal to minus 8 is the answer. Okay. So hope you understood this question. Yes, I will give you one more question. Okay. So please write down this. Next question is 3 plus 2 root 2 into 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, so here instead of 8, here it is 3. So what is a square? A square is 3 square. Okay, then minus 2 root 2 into 2 root 2. So those who don't know, so please write down there. B is equal to 2 root 2 the whole square. So what is 2 into 2 is 4. So 4 into root 2 is 2 itself. So 3 square is what? 9 and minus 4 into 2 is what? 8. That is equal to 1. Okay. So hope you understood this identity. So what is that? A plus b into a minus b is equal to what? A square minus b square. We are only focusing on that identity up to this question. Okay. So please write down this one also. Next one is 5 plus root 7 into 2 plus root 5. Is this of the form a plus b into a minus b? No, you can directly say. Is it? Clearly say. Why? Here a is 5, here b is root 7. Here a is what? 2 and b is what? Root 5. So both are different. So which side you will use? Yes, just multiply. Okay. So the answer will be equal to what? 5 into 2. What is 5 into 2? That is 10. Okay. Then here sign is positive. So positive 5 into root 5, that is 5 root 5. Okay. Then plus, next sign is plus root 7 into 2. What is 2 root 7. Then root 7 into root 5, that is plus root 7 into 5, that is 35. This much only. We can't add. Why? Here it is root 5. Here it is root 7. Here it is root 35. Both 3 are what? Different types of rational numbers. So we can't add. This much is the answer. Easy one? Yes. Just multiply. 5 into 2. Then 5 into this. Then root 7 into 2. Root 7 into root 5. You already done in 8th standard. That is on the chapter algebraic expression. That chapter you already studied about this. Okay. Then next question. 3 plus root 2 into 2 plus root 3. Okay. So how will you write this? First 3 into 2, that is 6. Then 3 into root 3, that is plus 3 root 3. Okay. Then root 2 into 2, that is plus 2 root 2. Okay. Then root 2 into 3, that is plus root 6. Simple one. Just 3 into 2, that is 6. Then 3 into root 3, that is 3 root 3. And root 2 into 2, that is 2 root 2. And then plus root 2 into root 3 is root 6. So please write down this also. Next question is root 3 plus root 7 the whole square. So which form? Yes, a plus b in the whole square. Is it a plus b the whole square? What is a plus b the whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. Is it? So a square is what? Root 3 square. Root 3 square is what? 3. Okay, if you had not, you can write once again and then solve root 3 the whole square plus 2 into root 3 into root 7 plus root 7 the whole square. Okay, so what is root 3 square? That is 3 itself. So 3 plus 2 into root 3 into root 7 is what? Root 21 plus root 7 square is 7. So here 3 is a rational number, 7 is a rational number. You can add that. So 3 plus 7 is what? 10. So 10 plus 2 root 21 is the answer. 10 plus 2 root 21 is the answer. Okay. So one more question I will do like this. So root 2 plus root 3 the whole square. Okay. So I skip the first step. What is the first step? Root 2 the whole square plus 2 into root 2 into root 3 plus root 3 the whole square. Okay. So what is root 2 square? Root 2 the whole square is what? 2 itself. So 2 plus 2 into root 3 is what? Root 6 plus root 3 square. Root 3 the whole square is 3 itself. So 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So 5 plus 2 root 6 is the answer. 5 plus 2 root 6 is the answer. Hope you clear these two questions. So please write down these two questions. The next question is 3 plus root 2 the whole square. What is 3 plus root 2 the whole square? That is equal to a square. A plus b the whole square. Same and is it? So 3 square. 3 square plus 2 into then 3 into root 2. Okay. Then plus root 2 the whole square. Clear? Then what is 3 square? Yes, 9 plus 2 into 3. What is 2 into 3? 6. So 6 root 2 plus what is root 2 square? Root 2 the whole square is 2 itself. Okay. So 9 plus 2 that is 11 plus 6 root 2 is the answer. We can't add 11 plus 6. So please listen here. 11 plus 6 we can't add that as 17 and root 2. We can't write that because here 11 is what? A rational number and 6 root 2 is what? Irrational number. If here it is 11 root 2 then we can add. So please listen here. 11 root 2 plus 6 root 2 you can write it as 17 root 2. Here no, not present root 2 here, is it? So we can't add these two numbers. Okay, so please kept in mind we can't add that as 11 plus 6 root 2 can't add as 17 root 2. So please be in your mind that answer will be equal to 11 plus 6 root 2. Okay, so the next question 2 plus root 3 the whole square. Please do 2 plus root 3 the whole square. What is 2 plus root 3 the whole square? Yes, 2 square. 2 square. Please write down 2 square plus then 2 into root 3. Okay, then plus root 3 the whole square. Okay, so what is 2 square? 2 square is 4 plus 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is 4. So 4 root 3 plus then root 3 the whole square. Root 3 the whole square is what? 3 itself. Okay, so 4 plus 3 that is 7 plus 4 root 3 will be the answer. So don't write it as 11 root 3. The answer will be wrong. So answer is 7 plus 4 root 3. Hope you understood these two questions. So please write down these two questions. Next question is root 3 plus 5 the whole square. So root 3 plus 5 the whole square. How will you write this? Root 3 the whole square plus 2 into root 3 into 5 plus 5 square. Okay, so that is equal. What is root 3 the whole square? That is 3 itself. 3 plus 2 into root 3, 2 root 3. 2 root 3 into 5, or you can write 2 into 5, that is 10 root 3 plus, what is 5 square? 25. Okay, so 3 plus 25, that is 28 plus 10 root 3 will be the answer. Okay, so the next question, just try. Okay, I will not say root 3 minus 5 the whole square. Root 3 minus 5 the whole square. What will be the answer? Yes, similar one. Only difference in the sign, is it? So root 3 the whole square. What is that? 3 itself. That minus 2 into root 3 into 5. That is 2 into root 3. What is 2 root 3? 2 root 3 into 5 is 10 root 3. The next one is plus 5 square. That is 25. 3 plus 25. 28 minus 10 root 3. So please go through these two questions. Here it is root 3 plus 5 the whole square. The answer will be 28 plus 10 root 3. Here it is root 3 minus 5 the whole square. So the answer will be 28 minus 10 root 3. Only difference in the second side. Okay. You already know a plus b the whole square is what? A square minus 2ab plus b square, is it? And also a minus b the whole square is what? A square minus 2ab plus b square. So only the change in the second term. Is it? Yes. So please write down these two questions. Hope you understood the questions, that is based on the identities. Okay. So some questions I will give you. So that questions you have to do by yourself and check whether your answer is correct or wrong. Okay, I will give the answers also. So please take your notebook and write down the next question. Yes, next one is rationalization. So what do you mean by rationalization? Example I will explain. Okay, so 7 by root 5. You already go through this much situations. Is it? 7 divided by root 5. 7 divided by root 5. Here what is? Root 5 is in the denominator. Okay, so we can't continue. So in that case, what you have to do is, we have to rationalize the denominator. That means you have to free from the denominator. For that purpose, what you have to do is, you have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same rational number itself. Okay, so here it is what the rational number? Root 5 is a denominator. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same number. So which should be that irrational number? Yes, root 5. So here 5. Okay, so that gives 7 into root 5, that is 7 root 5 divided by root 5 into root 5 is what? 5 itself. This much only. Okay, so remember, what if the denominator contains an irrational number, you have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by that irrational number itself. Clear? So one more question I will do. 2 by root 3. How will you solve this? You have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the which rational number? Yes, root 3. So into here root 3, then here into root 3. Okay, so 2 into root 3 is 2 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 itself. Okay, so please write the numerator and the denominator, because some are skipping the numerator or denominator. Only one you write, that is like this, 2 by root 3 into root 3. Sometimes you write this. Yes, is it? Yes. So please avoid that. It is wrong. You have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So you have to write that into root 3 numerator and into root 3 in the denominator. Okay. So please write down these two questions. And this root, in this case, root 3 is a rationalizing factor, and here it is root 5 is a rationalizing factor. Okay. Hope you understood these two questions. So please write down rationalization heading and write down rationalize the following. Rationalize the following. Rationalize the following. First question. 7 by root 5. 7 by root 5. The next line you have to write 7 by root 5 into numerator into root 5 divided by root 5. Then write down the answer. Second one is 2 by root 3. This 2 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3. Some of you are doubt where it should be like this question 2 by 3 root 3. How will you solve this? Is it here also what you have to go through is what will be the irrational number in the denominator. What is the irrational number here? Root 3. So what you have to write? 2 by 3 root 3. So irrational number is what? Root 3. So into root 3 numerator also into root 3. So that will be equal to 2 into root 3 is 2 root 3 divided by 3 into root 3 into root 3 is what? 3 itself. So the answer will be 2 root 3 divided by 9. 2 root 3 divided by 9. That is, you have to make the denominator free from irrational numbers. That's all. Okay. So one more question. So please do by yourself. 3 by 2 root 2. So how will you do this? Yes. 3 by 2 root 2. Which number you have to multiply? Root 2. Here also root 2. So 3 root 2 divided by 2 into 2. 2 into 2 is what? 4 will be the answer. 3 root 2 by 4 is the answer. So please write down that also. The next one is 1 by root 12. How will you do 1 by root 12? So is root 12 is an irrational number. First you have to prime factorize. Okay. What the prime number is it? So 12 by 2 it is 6. By 2 it is 3. So 12. Root 12 is equal to what? 2 is common here. So 2 root 3. Okay. So you have to write that first. 1 by root 12 is equal to 1 by 2 root 3. So then you can do, is it? So which is the rational number here? Root 3 is the rational number. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 3. So here into root 3. Here into root 3. So 1 into root 3 is what? Root 3 itself. And 2 into root 3 into root 3 is what? 3. So the answer will be root 3 by 6. So please keep this in mind. You have to prime factorize 12 first. And then root 12 will be equal to 2 root 3. Then you have to substitute here. Okay. One more question I will explain. 1 by root 18. How will you do this? First you have to prime factorize 18. By 2 it is 9. Then by 3 it is 3. So root 18 will be equal to what? 3 root 2. So that is same as 1 by 3 root 2. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 2. So here into root 2, here also into root 2. That is root 2 by 3 into 2. 3 into 2 is what? 6. So root 2 by 6 is the answer. So please write down these two questions. Next one is 3 root 2 by root 5. So you will be confused. Is it numerator one irrational number is there and denominator also one irrational number is there. So what you have to do? Yes, we only want to focus on the denominator. Clear? So here root 5 is the irrational number in the denominator. So don't go through root 2. Just focusing on the denominator. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by which number? Yes, root 5. That is 3 root 2 by root 5 into, so which number you have to multiply by? Root 5. Here also root 5. Okay. So that will be equal to 3 into root 2 into root 5. That is root 10 by 5 into root 5 into root 5. That is 5 itself. So now you understood what is the importance of root a into root a. That is a itself, and root a into root b, that is root ab. So please kept in the mind, root a into root a is a itself, otherwise we can't move. Okay, and root a into root b is what? Root of ab. Okay, so the next one more question I will give. So please try 4 root 3 divided by root 2. Okay, so how will you do this? Is you have to multiply root 2. Yes. So 4 root 3 by root 2. Here into root 2 into root 2. That will be equal to what? 4 into root 3 into root 2. That is 4 root 6 divided by root 2 into root 2 is what? 2 itself. Okay, so you can cancel. Is it 4 and 2? You can cancel. So 2 will come. That will be answer as 2 root 6. Or like this also you can write 4 root 6 by 2 is also correct. Or you can further simplify. That is 4 and 2 got cancel as 2. So answer will be 2 root 6. So hope you clear these much questions. So please move to the next question. Please write down. Next question is root 3 plus 1 by root 2. So here also never bother on the numerator. Just focusing on the denominator. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 2. That is root 3 plus 1 by root 2. Here also into root 2 into root 2. Okay, so one thing you have to keep in your mind that you have to put bracket here because two terms are here, only one term is here. Okay, so that is root 3 plus 1 into root 2 divided by root 2 into root 2 is what? 2 itself. Clear? So that will be equal to root 3 into root 2 is what? Root 6. That is opening the bracket. Then plus 1 into root 2 is root 2 divided by 2. This will be the answer. Once again, don't forget to put the bracket here. Root 3 plus 1, you have to put the bracket into root 2. By root 2 into root 2 is 2 itself. Okay, so root 3 into root 2 is what? Root 6. 1 into root 2 is root 2. So answer will be root 6 plus root 2 by 2. Okay, so please write down this question. Yes, we will move to the next question. Root 2 minus 1 by root 5. So how will you do this? Rationalization, is it? So what you have to do is, you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 5. So please do it. So next step is root 2 minus 1 by root 5 into both numerator and denominator root 5 by root 5. So please do. And you got the answer as, so please check whether you get this answer. Root 10 minus root 5 divided by 5 is the answer. Root 10 minus root 5 by 5 will be the answer. Okay, clear? Yes, we will move to the next question. Very important question. 1 by 2 plus root 3. So here, these much questions we only have one number in the denominator or one term in the denominator. Is it root 5, then 2 root 5 root 3. Likewise, only one term is there. But here two terms are there, that is 2 and root 3. So what you have to do is, you have to make the denominator free from irrational numbers. Is it? So we have to multiply. That is 1 by 2 plus root 3. We have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by the opposite side. If it is 2 plus root 3, we have to multiply by 2 minus root 3. Here it is, if it is 2 minus root 3, what you have to multiply by 2 plus root 3. What is that? We have to apply the third identity. What is the third identity? A plus b into a minus b here. Okay. For that purpose, here a plus b is there. So you want to make this as a minus b. A is what? 2 and b is what? 3. So a minus b is 2 minus root 3. So you have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by what? 2 minus root 3. Is it clear? Yes. So you have to multiply. Similar step. That is 1 into 2 minus root 3 is what? 2 minus root 3 divided by. Here a plus b into a minus b. Is it? What is a plus b into a minus b? A square minus b square. What is a? Here 2. A square is what? 2 square. That is 4 minus b square. Root 3 into root 3 is what? 3 itself. So a square minus b square. So the answer will be what? 2 minus root 3 divided by 1. That is equal to 2 minus root 3. Okay. So 1 by 2 plus root 3 is equal to, you got the answer as 2 minus root 3, and it is free from the irrational number on the denominator. Okay, one more question I will do. After that you can do, I think. Okay, so please write down this question. Okay, along with me please. And what next question is 1 by 5 minus root 2. So which number should be multiplied? So 1 by 5 minus root 2. Okay, into which number you have to multiply? Here 5 minus root 2. So you have to multiply it by 5 plus root 2, both in the numerator and denominator. Okay, so that is equal to 1 into this is 5 plus root 2 itself, divided by 5 a minus b into a plus b. What is that? A square minus b square. So a square is what? 5 square. 5 square is 25. Okay, then minus root 2 into root 2. What is root 2 into root 2 is 2 itself. Okay, so the answer will be 5 plus root 2 by 25 minus 2 is 23. So 5 plus root 2 by 23 will be the answer. So please write down this. Next question is 5 by root 5 minus root 3. So how will you do this? 5 divided by root 5 minus root 3 into which number you have to multiply? Yes, root 5 plus root 3. Here root 5 plus root 3. Okay, so one thing you have to remember is you have to put the bracket here. Why? Because here 5 is there. The previous question here number is what? 1. So no need to put the bracket, but here it is number is there, so you have to put the bracket. Okay, so 5 into root 5 plus root 3 divided by what is a minus b into a plus b, a square. A square is root 5 square. Root 5 square is what? 5 itself. Then minus root 3 the whole square. What is root 3 the whole square? 3. Okay, so the answer will be 5 bracket opening 5 root 5 plus 5 root 3 divided by 2. Or you can simply write 5 minus 3 is 2. Or you can write, no need to open in the bracket, 5 into root 5 plus root 3 divided by 2. So don't forget to put the bracket here. If you don't put the bracket, the answer will be wrong. Because if you don't put the bracket, what is the answer? 5 root 5 plus root 3. 5 is not included to root 3. So the answer will be wrong. Okay, otherwise you have to open the bracket and write. Both are correct. Okay, only one way is this answer, or you can write it as like this. Both are correct. Hope you done. Hope you understand this question. So please write down. Next question is 16 divided by root 41 minus 5. So how will you do this? 16 by root 41 minus 5. So which number should be multiplied? Yes, root 41 plus 5. Here also root 41 plus 5. Okay, clear? So you have to put the bracket here. So answer will be 16 into root 41 plus 5. You have to put the bracket divided by. What is root 41 whole square is? 41 minus 5 square, that is 25. Okay, so 16 into root 41 plus 5 divided by what is 41 minus 25, that is 16 itself. So 16 and 16 cancel, so the answer will be root 41 plus 5. Okay, so root 41 plus 5 is the answer. Hope you understood this concept. If you don't know this, you can't move to the next stage. Okay, this is only the simple questions that will be asked for 1 mark or 2 mark questions. Next level, that is after completing this only we can't move to the application level question. That is not in the textbook, but you have to go through that. Okay, because the questions are from that section itself. So after completing this only you have to move to the next section. Clear? So do this question once again in your rough book, and then only you have to do the homework. Homework will be attached to the end tab or that attachment bar, and I will put the WhatsApp too. So please go through the homework and done it correctly. Okay, and answer also I will put there. So please check whether you get the correct answer or not. If you don't get the answer, so please inform me, I will help you. Okay, so all the best and study well. Okay, clear? See you in the next class. Have a nice day.